I remember reading in Huffington Post a couple years ago that they cited a study that said around 80% of young girls coming from Central America were being raped or sexually assaulted in some way. And Huffington Post was like a more liberal organization. Once Trump got in, this got so politicized, where it became like you're either on this side or this side. What's your message to people that think that because of, I guess, what they would consider racism or whatever, they don't think the border is a big deal. They don't talk about it. It seems to be like more right-wing people. So yeah, what's your message to people that think, human and child trafficking is not real, or there's like a racist angle to it?
Yeah, I this gets really politicized. So like for me, the border issue shouldn't even be a Republican or a Democrat problem. It's honestly an American problem. And for those, for the progressives or those more on the left who don't even talk about this issue, they're always talking about issues that are impacting black and brown people. Well, who do you think is getting sex trafficked and getting human smuggled in record numbers right now at our southern border? It's black and brown people. And I'm encountering every single day, I'm encountering migrant women, children that have been raped, sexually assaulted on their way up. I mean, unaccompanied minors that their families will send them to the border all by themselves. And right now, these border patrol, these processing centers are actually getting reports of sexual abuse. Even NBC News, who's obviously is a left-wing mainstream media, even they're reporting that migrants are getting sexually assaulted in these facilities. So my biggest thing is take the politics out of it and just think about the humans, man. Think about the people. Like for me, I've been trying to tell people, like from what I'm seeing, this is a humanitarian crisis. And whether you're a Democrat or Republican, like it doesn't matter. If you're an American, we should care about what's going on our border, because we're literally empowering the cartels and smuggling groups to traffic people and smuggle people into the United States in record numbers. And for the cartels, these people are nothing but products. If I can, and I'm going to show you guys how these things is these bracelets. So anytime we encounter migrants, they're wearing these bracelets. So what do these bracelets mean? These means that they had to pay a human smuggling group or a cartel to cross into the United States. So this is literally proof that they're being treated like Amazon products, like product that you buy online with the shipping label on it. And here in Spanish it says entregas, which means delivered. Different color bands mean different color groups that they were smuggled in. Also, for migrants, two things happen: either they have already paid their way, so they're able to come into the United States and their debt is cleared. But for the migrants who can't afford to pay their way but still do it, what the cartels do is they'll hold a debt over to them, and essentially we have indentured servants, basically modern-day slavery here in the United States. So I just want the viewers to look at this one more time, because this makes it more real when you see human beings being treated like shipping products. And this is something that for some reason, An0moly, I don't know why it hasn't made the mainstream news. They even have serial numbers on them. I mean, this is insane. And they're like, when I was speaking to a border patrol source, he says the human smuggling groups and cartels are making up to $14 million a day just doing this. We're not even talking about fentanyl and the other drugs that are making their way into the United States.
That's crazy. I want to talk about the fentanyl situation, because in America, we...
I said you ain't gotta read between lines.